Wish that I had
Barbarella
more
stripper
hookup
store.
stories, but I don't.
You don't need to bore our audience with
'Cause
that kind of stuff.
I'm ashamed of my body. It's like have you guys ever seen The Cobbler? I watched The Cobbler last night.
I've never seen The
No.
Cobbler. No, what's
Adam Sandler movie where he's a cobbler and if he puts on other people's shoes and he turns into them. It's great. And there's a point where he's about to have sex with a lady, but then because as soon as he takes off his shoes, he turns back to himself. And he's about to take off his shoes and he's like, oh no, I can't. And then he like runs away with his shoes on. And that's like me, but with all the clothes on my body.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh no.
Well, that doesn't sound like. I mean, everybody's like ashamed of their body a little bit. I mean, I definitely am, but at some point, there's just I'm also like shame. There's no shame in the game. I think, right? Like at some point, you just have to be like, hey, fuck it, right? This is me. I mean, I've walked home. I've walked home very ashamed, but I mean, I still get butt naked at the house.
I mean, what are they gonna do if they're at your house? You know, they're at a place that they don't know.
Exactly.
Well,
where
like-
are they gonna go?
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, you didn't come here for six packs and stuff, right? You came for the laugh and shit, and then you get the belly with it. And I don't think that. I mean, it's not that bad. I feel like, we're fine, right? We're doing okay. Pull that shit out.
Yeah. Just whip it out.
I just hate having boobs that I'm capable of pulling out. That they're just so like bag-like that I can just like. Blah.
It comes with like weightiness though. Like if you have anything above an A cup, then there's gonna be some flopping around there.
It sounds like I'm clapping when I run up the stairs.
2 times against the chest, or just one where they're coming into the middle?
Don't even go that fast either.
It's almost like a drum roll, but like, is there? Do titties get bruised like that? Can you do that? Like, women get weird bruises like very easily and stuff like that. Is that an issue?
I don't think I've ever
There's
had a titty
titty
bruise.
sweat. Is there titty bruises?
I don't.
You can definitely get
I'm
bruised
sure
on your
you
boob,
could.
but
Yeah,
I've
if you
never-
got like hit really hard, but not just from like, because I think they're pretty, sturdy. They're used to flopping around a bit, so they're, they don't bruise that easily. But I'm sure if someone like
imagine like your dick tip just got bruised because you went on a jog or something like that, and it was just like it was flopping around or something. That's silly.
Sounds just awful.
A dick bruise. I mean, any dick injury
like
is
a bruised
the worst
banana
thing that you've. Oh my god, no! It's usually because it's usually the skin, right? Sometimes there'll be like an abrasion. Oh my god! Do you want to get into it?
Sure.
All right. So you are aware with the panties pulled to the side technique, right? Mm-hmm. So in a panty pulled to the side situation, I'm kind of lost in the moment, right? Mm-hmm. And the side of the lace underwear basically was just grinding against the side of my dick skin, and I didn't really realize until the morning after that the like entire side of my dick was just like raw, like almost like hamburger meat.
Oh.
And it was like crazy. And then like the next time that I got hard, it just kind of like started to like, because I'm like naturally curved to the left, so it like kind of recorrected like a natural curve, which is crazy. Mm-hmm. But then you don't want to touch it like afterwards, right? Because like, I mean,
it's raw skin.
It's raw skin, right? Yeah. But your dick still gets hard, right? So like 3 days later, you're like, I'm okay, I think I'm good or whatever, and then you just try to jerk off and you just can't at all. So then a week later, because this thing, the problem just kind of keeps going. I'm losing my goddamn mind, and I'm like, my dick skin like is like this is becoming an issue because I just can't stop touching it, and I'm a fucking asshole, right? So basically, what happened was a friend of mine told me. Remember at the beginning, you had a medicated lip.
Yeah, medicated lip chap.
I told you that I was very fond of a chapstick, original black label.
Yeah. Chapstick,
original black label on the side of your dick, ladies and gentlemen, will save your life. It will get you to the finish line. It's one of those things that it's a piece of wisdom that was imparted to me, and like, it's like knowing how to tie your shoes now. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna be okay in the forest at night,